Hi, I'm Chris Chase with the Western Flyer Foundation. This is episode 6 from the series of stories, shorts, and outtakes from the Western Flyer. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Hope you enjoy this. This is a once a week segment that I do. It's short form, couple of minutes, 3, 4, 5 minutes long. Gives me a chance to dive a little deeper into the essence of the Western Flyer Foundation. Might be a short reading from the log of the Sea of Cortez, might be a backstory on John Steinbeck or Ed Ricketts, or an outtake from one of the interviews I did that didn't make it into a long form video. And that's exactly what this one is. This episode, episode 6, ties directly to my most recent long form video. The one where we ran up to Salinas, California to check in on the flexible bus. This is an outtake from the interview I did with Denise inside that bus. She told us about working on the bus. She told us about working with the Western Flyer Foundation. But she also told me about growing up in Salinas, California. Anyway, I think you're really going to enjoy this one.
My favorite book is East of Eden because it's all about the valley. It's about Salinas, it's about King City, it's about every single place that I know, and when he writes about it, I know exactly where he's talking about, and it's cool how I can relate to it all. I wouldn't be too surprised if my grandpa crossed paths with John Steinbeck because he also was a heavy drinker and would hang out in the cantinas in Old Town, Chinatown, which was, not as what it is now, but they had old cantinas there that I've been told. And yeah, it was small town back then, so I don't doubt it. Oh yeah, actually, yes, I'm a Salinas native. I grew up about 3 blocks from the John Steinbeck house, which is super special to me because I went to school 3 blocks from there, and I would just walk by there every day and just look at this big house, and didn't know it was one of the biggest authors known. And in high school is when I really started getting into John Steinbeck and reading the novels, reading Grapes of Wrath, East of Eden being my favorite, and being in Old Town, running around as a young kid and knowing the stops to the candy store, knowing the old brothel, knowing about just John Steinbeck's kind of hangout spots. So it's pretty close to me, just being so in the area and just growing up here just like him. And to be a part of this is I'm just super grateful and honored.